Hello everybody, this video is, as you can see by the title, my unpopular opinions about horsey stuff and YouTube. You don't have to agree with me, these are my opinions, and you're allowed to voice your opinion in a polite manner in the comment section. So yeah, let's just get started. So my first unpopular opinion is about YouTube. There's a new trend going on where YouTubers show clips from their video they've posted as an intro with music over it, and this is really annoying and I don't like it because I don't want to see things twice. I want to see the things in the video. I don't want it spoiled, or like, yeah, I don't want to know anything until you start the video, or the proper video. I don't want that as an intro. I think it's just, it spoils the viewing because you already know what's coming in a way. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but that's my opinion. So my second unpopular opinion is I don't like Lemieux saddle pads. Should put saddle pads in it because I like some of the other stuff. The reason why I don't like Lemieux saddle pads is it's specifically the jumping slash close contact one. I don't like the shape of it. I think it's ugly. I like that they have withered relief, but other saddle pads have withered relief. And the same with the general purpose all-round one. I don't like the shape. I think it's really ugly. I also don't like the billet straps thing, or the D-ring strap that they have, because the D-ring isn't constructed on a saddle to be able to bear that much force, so that, which it will be if the saddle pad does slip back. I'm not saying that they slip, I'm just saying that if the saddle pad slips back, the D-ring isn't constructed to hold all that pressure, which is why you see D-rings falling off saddles when people use breastplates that are too tight and stuff. So I don't like the D-ring, I like the billet straps, yeah, and also I think they are boring. I don't think you can, I mean, they're just one plain colour, most of them, and I don't think you can call it like, they're just one plain colour, and they're boring, and unless they have like some binding and piping and stuff, I don't like it. I could pay like I could pay less money for a saddle pad that looks basically the same, and although it probably won't have as much wicking ability, the cheaper saddle pads now have that as well, and yeah, so I don't like them. So my third unpopular opinion is about sun visors that people put on their helmets. I think they look stupid and ridiculous, and I don't understand why you need them. In Norway we have sun, and we are so far north that for parts of the year the sun is very low on the horizon, and I've never needed a sun visor ever, or sunglasses when I ride. My helmet gives me enough protection from sun glare, so I think it's just something that the equipped horse, like equestrian like businesses have found out that they're gonna market and sell, and I think people have fallen for it. My next unpopular opinion is I don't like Western riding. I find it so boring. I mean, I know there are several different types of, you can do reining, you can do pleasure, you can do roping, you can do trail. I mean, I know there's loads of different types of Western riding that you can do, but I just find it so boring. And yeah, I don't like it. I'm sorry. So this is my next opinion, and this is sort of something that I have observed, and I have a problem with, which is people advertising for sale horses that are, one, old, like really old, and they advertise them because they have a change in life circumstances, but I'm seriously, then they're not that many. I mean, it's really obvious that they are selling the horses because they are old and not because of something that's happened in their life, because there's so many that write that. So not all of those people can't have a change in life circumstances at the same time. So selling old horses that have served them for a long time, and I feel like the most humane thing would be to put them down instead. Some people would like an older horse, but these are like old horses. And also there's also a trend, people selling horses that have some kind of injury, kissing spine, some kind of like joint problems, inflammation, stuff like that. And I think, like, if your horse has a chronic illness, lameness, anything like that, you can't sell it. If your horse has joints that are growing together, put it down instead of selling it for like almost nothing, and save that poor horse from being just in pain, basically. And the third part of this thing is people selling mares that are in foal, which I find really irresponsible, because if you have taken the time to find a stallion and breed your mare, and you suddenly don't want that mare and that foal, then you shouldn't have bred on this mare. Like, it's a huge responsibility to take care of a mare that's going to have a foal, both financially and also there's loads of risk involved, and people don't always know how much work there is. And also when the foal comes, that is another thing in itself. That's also like, there's a lot of risk, there's a lot of vet bills, there's a lot of stuff that can happen, and you need to know how to handle a foal and how to train it when it gets older, and have the proper facilities to keep it, and it should have playmates and everything. And I just, if you aren't sure that you're gonna keep your horse or mare, don't breed. I'll put a foal on it, or make a foal, please. So my final and probably most unpopular opinion, at least in my country, is that I don't like Icelandic horses. I mean, I think they're cute and I think they are beautiful running around in Iceland and everything, but I don't want to ride one and I don't want to own one. I don't like horses that have more gaits, and I've ridden Icelandic horses several times, several different types, and the ones that I've ridden have been ridden differently from like regular riding. So like, for example, shortening your reins makes the horse run faster and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, I don't really see the fascination. I mean, I have both ridden Tölt and I've ridden Flying Pass, and I don't see the fascination really. And I also think, like, even if they are strong, if you're this big, then you're too big for your horse. Yeah. So that was all of my unpopular opinions. I probably have more, but I needed to make this video because I felt like I try not to leave any negative comments on people's videos and stuff, because I think I wouldn't want that for my videos. So, and people are entitled to do whatever they want and ride however they want, but sometimes you just need to, like, this is what I feel, and so that's why I made this video. I hope you liked it, and please give it a thumbs up.